Dissolve the apartheid.
So what would you like to see happen, Hassan?
Do you not understand the English language?
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is also our broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Sunday. That's right. Bidening out, pushing 50. I know I'm losing it. Because Eileen Gu is like went to Stanford, is also Asian. They're both Asian. They're both half Chinese, right? But Eileen went and skied for China. She's been skiing for the Chinese banner, and she's been China maxing, and I think she's dope as well. Not to be super lame about it, but I know the Olympics and things like that are supposed to instill like nationalism, but I care more about like the athleticism and the impressive feats in the competition in general. You know, whenever someone on the American team is popping off, I'm like, great, that's awesome. But if someone is just like cool, I'm not going to be like, oh, fuck you. You went and you skied for China. Like, how dare you do that? Unless they're skiing for Israel, I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. But because of that drama of Eileen participating under the Chinese banner and ALYSA participating under the American banner, despite both of them being, Chinese Americans, the Republicans have basically decided to make this very clearly woke 20-year-old their, card-carrying MAGA patriotic hero.
I support the woke agenda. Smiley piercings are now mandatory. Pronouns for everyone. We will move the U.S. Capitol to Oakland, California.
What is a Bay Area?
Take that, nerds. The whole world has been mocked. While you were just a goonie, we were woke maxing. Universal health care and free abortion for all. Tax mogging the billionaires. Government-sanctioned sideshows on every freeway in America. Being straight is now illegal. We will extend BART nationwide. Hope you enjoy decent public transit. Red state degenerates. You will listen to Krayshawn. You will eat a Hi-Fi burger. You will have non-binary roommates. You will love your immigrant neighbors. Just let
All Oakland college girl is probably the least Republican demographic in the country. Yeah. This is like a lifetime Democratic Party voter. If not, a person that says, I'm actually not voting for the Democrats because they're a part of they're two parts of the same bourgeois liberal capitalist coin. Okay. I don't know how woke she is in general, but it's so funny. It's so funny to look at a person like this and be like, well, this guy is clearly a patriotic American. And, we're winning, baby. Hell yeah. It's like, that's like a PSL voter.
the woke consume you babe. Go ahead, get those micro bangs. Just put the pronouns in the bio, little bro. I'm hella woke now. Ya feel me?
Anyway, here's a clip for reference. Yeah, she went to the...
We do really care about what our country is doing, and I think it is really important also to notice like the faults in our own government. Very, very similar to my dad. Like, yeah, things are a little rough in our countries, but I think every government has its issues. There's so many protests that are going on, and I've attended, and it's, yeah, I mean, coming from a family of immigrants, like, I think immigrants deserve rights. I think it's a little silly, especially in America.
Her dad's an immigration rights lawyer. Her dad's a little... I'm not going to say nothing, but there's some strangeness there, but it doesn't matter. I mean, who gives a shit, you know? She attended the UCLA protest for Palestine, but instantly people were like, this is America versus China. Like, her dad is CIA. Her dad escaped after Tiananmen Square and came to America and all this stuff. And it's like, I don't give a shit. You know, it's cool. She did a great performance. And she likes public transit. She attends pro-Palestine rallies. She's good in my book. I don't give a fuck who her dad is, and y'all are being weird if you think that that is, you know, like half of chat's parents, if they had a Twitch account, would get insta banned on my stream. You know what I mean? Half of y'all's parents would get banned here like in under 35 seconds. Like, don't give me this shit. Okay, your parents are not representative of your worldview. They can be. I'm thoroughly enjoying the crash out MAGA finding out that ALYSA LIU is not only woke, but has joined anti-ICE protests. Also, she's not an immigrant. She was born in California, and her dad fled China after he joined the 1989 Tiananmen Square protests, where liberal young people advocated against China's policy shift towards capitalism and for freedom of speech and for the press. That was not the 1980. That was not what the 1989 protests were about. That's crazy. Yeah. The 1989 Tiananmen Square protests were where the Chinese population saying, we want a democratic party. Why can't we have a democratic party, please? That's what it was. They were protesting the birth of Taylor Swift. But yeah, it's hard for me not to notice that when you come from an immigrant background, when you're like second generation, in your moment of glory, Americans will decide, like the patriot Americans will decide that you are also a fully fledged American. But if you're criticizing America, then you're like not American at all. You're like, fuck you. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you say anything about my country? Get the fuck out. It's the never-ending state of like, is this person who is not a white, fully white, seventh generation American of Germanic and Irish and Italian descent, the moment that they speak up, they're like not really an American and they need to be fucking transported out. But the moment where they're like bringing glory to America is when they're like, when they're being exceptional, then they're actually, you know, a real American, right? Oh yeah, we should celebrate. This is the equation that like football players are very familiar with, like athletes around the world, especially in Europe, are very well aware of, where it's like you're only considered a part of the real in-group, especially if you come from like a you know, first generation, second generation, third generation migrant background. You're only a real individual, a real national when you bring glory. People making Nazi edits of a woke alt 20-year-old is just bizarre but not unexpected. They're obsessed with girls with that aesthetic for some reason. Yeah. Everyone is just like a horny little pervert nowadays. That's the other thing. Because I saw people talking about this 20-year-old girl, like they're saying like, this is goon bait. I personally think if you say stuff like that, you should go to prison. That's what I think. I think when you say stuff like that, you should go to jail. Okay? You're fucking disgusting and you should be in prison for that. Like, what happened? There was a point in time when at least there was like a sense of collective shame. There's supposed to be this shame that people are supposed to feel when you say stuff like that. Other people are supposed to go, gross, don't say that, you're a fucking freak. Not to be like that level of woke or whatever. I don't even think this is that level of woke necessarily, but you don't have to just say like, this person is hot and I would like to masturbate every single time you see like a female doing an impressive athletic feat, you know? I'm not one of these like swerfs at all that say like, you're porn brained or whatever, but low key, it is nasty as hell. Like, what happened to decency? I think we got to bring back shame a little bit because it's insane behavior. And I don't know how you just get away with behaving like that and no one checks you at all, I guess, on the internet. It's very, very gross and very weird. Even if you feel some type of way, just keep it to yourself. You know, like keep it to yourself. No one has to know. Like no one has to know that you're a nasty little pervert. Okay. Why are you volunteering this information? What the fuck's wrong with you? You're out in public and you're just like, well, this impressive athlete, I will be masturbating to them in a little bit. I just wanted, ding, ding, ding. I wanted everybody to know I'm a horny little pervert. I'm a horny, creepy pervert. I want you guys to know this is my thing. I love being a horny little pervert. Very strange. What an incredible time to tune into the HasanDaily broadcast. Horny posting on main is when someone is doing something they spent their entire life training for is just so demeaning. If she was posting thirst traps, that's something different. Like, the thing is, like, there are ways to make jokes where you're supposed to be the butt of the joke where you're like, oh, I'm disgusting or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm disgusting. I'm a disgusting person. Or you're like making fun of horny little perverts like that or something like that. But you're just straight up being a creepy pervert. When you see like a woman existing and you immediately go, ooh, this is goon bait, you need to go to prison. What the fuck? Nobody ever says, wow, this person is so impressive anymore. They just say that they are horny perverts now. Horny and creepy perverts.